If you're registered to vote, you've got a voter registration card?
Yes.
You're good to vote.
I have a little secret too. Okay. But I'm not legal. Oh. I'm here undocumented.
Okay.
But I can vote.
Yeah, you can vote.
I don't think they're going to dig that too deep into it. All I can say is try.
I'm James O'Keefe, reporting from North Carolina. Many people across the country say that voter fraud is a myth. Project Veritas Action has found just the opposite. But what we found here in North Carolina is almost beyond belief. Campaign officials encouraging foreign citizens to vote illegally in this state's elections.
I have a little secret too. Okay. I hope you help me out. I have a license.
Right.
I'm registered to vote.
Okay.
But I'm not legal.
Oh.
I'm here undocumented.
Okay.
But I can vote.
Yeah, you can vote.
The story was simple. Our investigator posed as a Brazilian-born immigrant who wanted to vote but wasn't a U.S. citizen. Here, she and her partner are talking with Greg Amick, the campaign manager for Democrat Erwin Carmichael, who, believe it or not, is running for sheriff of Mecklenburg County, North Carolina.
Do you want to tell him your situation?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do have my license, but I'm not legal.
Okay.
And I want to vote. Okay. But I do have my license. I'm registered.
You are registered?
I'm not registered.
You do not need a photo ID. When did you register?
I don't have my green card, so I don't know if that's...
You are registered to vote, though?
I'm not registered to vote, yeah.
Have you voted before?
No.
You've never voted before in Mecklenburg County?
What happens is the state gave a bunch of illegals, when they gave them their license with the DACA card for the DREAM Act, a lot of them inadvertently got their voter registration card as well.
Okay.
Earlier this month, voter rolls in North Carolina were shown to include a large number of immigrants who had been registered to vote but shouldn't have because they weren't U.S. citizens.
So technically they're not legal, but she really wants to be able to support
You do not have to have your driver's license, but do you have any sort of an identification
No,
at all?
I do have my driver's license.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Then show them that, you're good.
But the only problem, I don't want to vote if I'm not legal. I think that's going to be a problem. I'm not sure.
It won't be. It shouldn't be an issue at all.
No?
As long as you're registered to vote, you'll be fine.
The North Carolina law is very clear. Any person who shall, in connection with any primary, general, or special election held in this state, do any of the acts or things declared in this section to be unlawful shall be guilty of a Class 1 felony. It shall be unlawful for any person, knowing that a person is not a citizen of the United States, to instruct or coerce that person to register to vote or to vote.
Is it legal for her to vote if she's not a citizen?
If you're registered to vote, you've got a voter registration card?
Yes.
You're good to vote.
Antonio Marquise Finney works for Carla Cunningham, who is running for re-election as a state representative.
Okay, that's what I'm kind of looking for.
Yeah, we are representing her today.
You are?
We actually represent her campaign and Ms. Carla Cunningham campaign.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm in a little situation because I have my license, but I'm pretty much illegal, and I like to vote it. But I don't want to get back to me with my address and stuff, so
I don't think they're going to dig that too deep into it. All I can say is try.
It seemed everyone we asked thought it was okay for this non-U.S. citizen to vote.
I have my license, I'm registered to vote, but I'm undocumented, I'm illegal. But I want to vote. I want to support Kay Reagan. That's what I'm here.
You already registered?
Yes.
So I'm going to tell you what, I go in there and vote, and whatever address you use before you use it, I go in there and vote, and let them find out if it's wrong.
This campaign worker is supporting Republican Chris Haley, who is running against Erwin Carmichael for sheriff.
You want to make sure Kay Hagan is pro immigrant. We don't know if
She definitely is.
I don't want to give my vote if she's not.
Yeah, she definitely
She's
is.
okay with illegal.
Absolutely.
You think she's okay with me being illegal voting for her?
Absolutely.
Right, no.
So Kay Hagan wouldn't mind her voting even though she's not a citizen?
No.
Okay.
No. So, welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you.
So sweet.
She even decided to call her boss to double-check.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you. You should be fine as long as you're registered.
Who told you that? That was your boss?
Yeah, I just spoke with the campaign manager.
Oh, good.
Darren Sims is the campaign manager for Yolanda Trotman, who, believe it or not, is running for district court judge in the county.
We just want to vote for Kay Hagan because my girlfriend is, she's not a citizen yet, and she's very
But I have my
pro-immigrant.
license.
But she does have her license.
And I wanna vote
She's
for her.
registered to vote, even though she's not, even though she's technically not a citizen yet.
Okay.
But she actually has the
Registration card. So all you have to do is go in there and give them your name and address.
But that's what I'm afraid, because I'm illegal. I don't want to give my information, and then they get back to me.
Does she have to do that?
Because they're going to either ask you for your ID.
Well, she
I
has
wish I
that.
have it.
Okay, well, yeah, as long as she has an ID and she shows you an ID,
And she's registered to vote.
she registered to vote.
But she's not, she's undocumented. Does that matter or not?
Okay, but you have to have a registration. You have to have a registration card.
She does. She has all
Okay, so the
that.
registration card have an address on it.
Yes.
Okay, as long as you show them that and it has an address on it,
Yes.
you're good.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So they're not going to call immigration and stuff.
No.
Oh, good,
As long as you
good.
got
I
a
wanna feed my
voter's
whole
card,
family.
just pull out your voter's card and give it to them.
Martin Kelly is the father of David Kelly, who, believe it or not, is running for Superior Court judge. Currently, David is an assistant district attorney for the county.
How'd you register without being a citizen? Because she got a DACA card.
And that's a temporary, isn't that a temporary one?
No,
Or is it
if
green
they
card?
let her
Is it a
register,
green
no,
card?
it's not a
She can't
green
get in
card.
trouble.
No.
Okay.
It's just a license. I can lie, I can
If you register,
You can work here, you can,
Yes.
you can,
All they do is say
yes,
no.
Yes.
well,
Anything else.
At Project Veritas Action, we wondered, is there anyone in North Carolina who thinks it's a problem for non-U.S. citizens to vote in this state's elections?